Hello, and this is Jen, and this is Jen the Panda, and today's topic is Dutch people. As a Dutch person myself, I do get to hear a lot of things about people's opinion regarding the Dutch people, and I decided to talk about that today. So today we're going to discuss mostly what people experience about Dutch people and what their opinions about us are, and also a bit what I think myself about Dutch people. I haven't been in the Netherlands for a good year, but I do still speak Dutch and I still speak with Dutch people. So we're gonna start out with something small, and that's something I always hear. Dutch people are friendly. We're perceived as nice people and friendly and open. When we see people on the street, we mostly tend to greet them or smile. This is something you probably can expect from a Dutch person in the Netherlands, is that they will say hi when they pass by, and that is one of the reasons why people perceive Dutch people as friendly. Second thing is directness. Dutch people are direct in their communication with everybody around them, and it tends to be scary direct in some way, with extreme truths and honesty. It's like honesty is the best policy in our minds, and we will speak very directly. We also will discuss things that would for other people maybe be a taboo in conversation. So our conversations can be a bit edgy for some people. For the Dutch, it's rather normal. One of the things I do think we don't really discuss is money, especially how much you have or your salaries. We do discuss most other things, but not that one. It's quite funny. We can discuss about everything, but not money. Thirdly, I would say that we complain a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Dutch people always complain. It's part of who we are. It's part of the culture, I would say. There's always something to complain about, and one of the main things we complain about is the weather. In the Netherlands, it rains a lot. No joke. If you go to the Netherlands, you'll see this yourself. Most of your trips will be filled with rain. So what do we complain about? Rain. And when it's warm, we complain about heat. We can get warm summers, and Dutch people tend to complain about it. The weather is never right. Very typically. I don't know why. Or we also complain about wind. I don't know what it is with the wind, but there is a lot of wind all the time. I really, really don't like the wind. I don't mind rain as much. I don't like the wind that comes with it. Something else we have that is very, what somebody told me, it's like Dutch people you can rely on when it's a party. We can make a party start without any alcohol necessarily. Of course, this is something that doesn't count for all Dutch people, but you do tend to see it. Dutch people build the party, definitely. We know how to party. We don't always like to party. We have the introverts that don't like the parties, but sometimes they peek out and then they are the party builders. So that's one of the things I have noticed also here in Sweden when it was another Dutch person when going out and the party hadn't started yet. We were building the party, and I don't like parties, but we did make the party. There was something else I had in mind, I can't remember. Punctuality, that was it. We are punctual most of the time. Most people are. When we say we meet you at 6 o'clock in the evening, we will meet you at 6 o'clock. We're there. If not, we'll text you that we're late. And that rarely happens. We're very organized. We're very strict in time a bit, and that's one of the things that we go at. We have a very rushed life. Our life is fast and fast moving, fast paced. constantly. So meeting somebody is also one of those things. It needs to be on a tight schedule, and they will try to make sure that they are there on time, as they said. We also try to treat people equally. In some cultures, you notice that there is a difference in hierarchy in jobs or in school, for example, or anywhere. Older people, doesn't matter. In this case, Dutch people will try to actually treat everybody equally. We'll make sure that everybody's treated equally, no matter what your religion, your position in life, or any other reason why it should be a higher status. We don't really do higher status that much, and you can see that back, for example, with when you go to university. Teachers are mostly treated similar to how you would treat your co-student in this case. I can remember having the weirdest conversation with my teacher that most people maybe wouldn't have with their teachers, but I did. And I would consider most of my teachers somebody I would totally hang out with. I had this, chemistry and physics teacher in university, and the dude was awesome. I would definitely hang out with him. I would definitely want to be friends with him, and there are a lot of people that would at our school. He was a nice guy, and we would definitely want to hang out with him and talk with him more. So you see that back in school, you see that back at the job. We would like to hear everybody's opinions also when we make decisions at the workplace. So everybody's heard equally, and also everybody will tell you when your idea is stupid. So keep that in mind. Also, don't forget, when you're in the Netherlands, if somebody says hi, just say hi back. Have a smile on your face. Don't forget that. If you need help in the Netherlands, you can ask any Dutch person and they'll help you most of the time. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video of today about Dutch people. My next video I will record right after, and that's also going to be Dutch related.